Here on Pippins pregame with manager Marcus McKimmy, your start, a 4-0, pretty strong start to the year, just like last year, but this year's group with all new players, a lot of new looks. What has impressed you so much early on through this course of the season?
Well, just our resiliency, just kind of playing in the moment. I mean, last night we played that whole game with 9 position players. So, a very limited bench. I mean, we've got some grinders. We've got some guys that have already dealt with some adversity, not just with the heat, but physically with some illnesses, some 24-hour flu, some two-way guys that are being asked to really do both early on. And so really happy with the effort and the approach from these guys.
Facing a good team in the Bend Elks, they could pitch it pretty well. Jensen goes out there and throws 7 quality innings. I know he was injured a lot of this year, but to show up and to pitch that deep in the game, what'd you think?
It was a heck of a performance for him in front of his family and in front of the home crowd. Jens was ready to go. He threw 1 inning, 3 or 4 days prior, and we felt like, given the situation, that he was the best choice for last night, and really excited to see him do well.
Tonight you face the Northwest Honkers in a step towards the Gresham Grey Wolves on the road, but obviously in a game like this you want to keep the focus, keep the concentration. What's the key of just keeping everybody on the same page and doing what you've done the last 4 games?
Well, our focus is always on today. It's, these guys and us as a coaching staff, we're not smart enough to think more than 24 hours ahead, really. And so getting better today is the immediate goal, and we've got some things to work on. As you can see in front of us, we're doing some early work and a lot of individual stuff. And so with that being said, the mental energy is in the right spot.
What have you thought of, we've talked about the offense a little bit, but being able to get 10-plus hits pretty much every game, and even last night you had hits in all but 1 inning, just constantly putting threats on the opposing pitching staff?
Well, it's nice. We're definitely not counting on that. I'll tell you that. From a head coaching perspective, I mean, we've got some guys that have pretty good skill sets, and ultimately it's our job not just to fine tune some stuff, but to put them in situations to be successful. And early on in the summer we're able to do that. So that's a nice little caveat, especially with a night like tonight in a non-conference setting, to be able to shuffle some pieces.
Well, appreciate it, Coach, and we'll see what the guys have in store tonight at 7. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Ev.